This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to College Station, Texas, and Kyle Field, the legendary home of the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see the number 9 team of the land, the Florida Gators, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Gators will kick it away to start us off. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. The Aggies will get the first crack on offense today. Got a wide receiver here, Kirk, coming off a career performance last game. He was really unstoppable, bouncing around all week, looking to build on that and do even better this time.
Yeah, I think last week the thing that stood out when you looked at the film was he had a lot of one-on-one opportunities, and he made that defense really pay for it. Now it's a new week, new challenge. If I'm the defense coordinator, I don't leave this guy alone coming off of the game that he had last week. Let's see how they defend him and how this offense can respond.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Looking to pass. It's Reed. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here midseason.
Yeah, midseason games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Important 2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid gain.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Looks like Texas A&M will have the first down.
Well, I know it's here early in this game, but boy, this is what you want to see as an offense. You get to these 3rd downs, it's all about trying to create opportunities and momentum, and that's what they've done here, converting to get a new set of downs.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He's running out of time here. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Boy, good job here getting into the backfield and coming up with this sack here by the defensive line from the Florida Gators. And, Chris, you think about Florida, you think about defensive linemen, you think about an incredible history and legacy that they've had over the years. Start with Javon Kearse, the freak, what he was able to do, and Kevin Carter, all the sacks he came up with. Dante Fowler, such speed off the edge. Even Derek Harvey, boy, he had an incredible year in 06 when the Gators won the national championship. And we're still seeing them dominate the line of scrimmage today.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Defense is coming after him. Oh, and he almost picked it off. Nearly a turnover here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up 4th down. And the Aggies will send their punt team onto the field. That one lands and bounces out of bounds. So Florida's offense out there for their first possession. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. But let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much. Found the open receiver. receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I love to see defenses be aggressive. They dial up the heat on this play, brought the linebacker on the blitz, and they get to the quarterback.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Going absolutely nowhere. Real loss on them.
Chris, this is what I love to see from the defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
The Gators will line up to boot it away. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Well, a great throw here by the quarterback and a big gain here for Texas A&M's offense. A great route by the wide receiver and the ability to go up and make a play. Boy, they've had some great ones over the years.
Here's the handoff. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
On the ground, it's Daniels. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. No pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
Back to throw. It's Reed. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. That play makes it 2nd and 10. Looking for a receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Concepcion. They've got him at the 4, but a big gain in that catch and run.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
He muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. They'll try to add the lead now to the PAT.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Florida offense retakes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Makes the grab. It's Brown. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Back to pass. It's Lagway. Running back has it on the screen now. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
A deep shot. shot to the right. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now brings up fourth down. Gators will have to kick this away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the coverage seemed able to bring the returner to the ground. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And pre-snap motion from the offense. They try to run it with the option. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing on the play. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Handoff from the shotgun. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
So 2 runs produce nothing, and now it's 3rd and 10. Back to throw. It's Reed. Running out of time in the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? The Aggies bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And it's taken at the 25. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. And they come up with something here. Pass rush closing in. They trap him for a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. And the pass is complete to the tight end. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. And the Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll hand it off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. To the air. It's Lagway. The pocket breaking down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The Gators will line up to kick it away. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And that sets up a return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And he's going to finally head out of bounds. But talk about flipping the field and setting up his offense in tremendous field position. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out. So looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Now run this play from the pistol formation. Play action here on 1st down. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, what a grab! And the game just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Hand off to the right side. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
It's a toss to the left side. Spins away from defenders. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. That play more than enough for a first down. Sets them up at the 24.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. Receiver makes the catch. Solid gain there. Sets up a 1st and goal to 7. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Back to pass. It's Reed. Makes a quick grab. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Now this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. Nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Gators offense retakes the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. They begin to click now. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Clark. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Wants to throw it. With the catch, it's Sturdivant. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Quick throw over the middle. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in the zone coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So, timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
Cut quickly. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Now, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
He's running out of time here. He shreds the tackle. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down marker.
Looking downfield. It's Reed. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. He keeps it on a design run. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the ball is picked off. Could take it all the way. He's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
Now the all-important extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. It's a quarterback keeper. Breaking free at the 35. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for 1st and 10. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Tries the right with a quick throw. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Oh, he's bringing it back. Touchdown, Aggies. A huge defensive score.
Of course, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
Here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The Gators offense retakes the field. Backed up this close to the red zone in the final minute. Let's say they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. So here we go. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. And here's the handoff. Powers through. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. The linebacker shifting around now. Caught over the middle. It's Sturdivant. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And it's caught on the crossing pattern. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Finds his man. It's Jackson. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
To throw, it's Lagway. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. And the defense able to bring him down, and that should just about do it for this first half of play. And the field goal unit, for some reason, is on the field. It is second down. Not sure if the coaching staff is confused over there. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Kick this deep and begin the second half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They were reeling in the first half. It's a massive deficit to try to make up as we start the third quarter. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there. And the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
They get him down, but he crosses midfield. Spot the ball at the 44.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
Look out, room to run here. Breaks into the clear. Powering through a tackle. Muscle out of bounds, close to the end zone.
Oh, the running back, I think he might be frustrated. He had such a great gain, and somehow he gets pushed out of bounds at the 2-yard line. I think he wanted to take that one all the way to the end zone for the touchdown. I don't blame him.
Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
And the wideout goes in motion. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Gators.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And they make the extra point. Trail now 35-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here's the fair catch by the return man. And the first play of the drive now for the 25. Takes the ball and heads to the left side.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
The receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
The Aggies will line up to punt it away. And here's the return. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Here's the first play of the drive. He started at 28. Caught behind the line. It's Wilson. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. First down and 10. Dropping back. It's Lagway. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. He could go. Touchdown, Texas A&M. The defense produces 6 points.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that shredded pick 6. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone. They'll begin the drive at the 25. The Gators offense retakes the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after going a pick 6 last time out here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. The sophomore quarterback fortunate that didn't end in an interception. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here?
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. The Gators will bring their punt team onto the field. This will be his 4th punt tonight. We'll see what he can do with the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Takes the toss, heads to his right. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
It's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. And the Aggies will bring their punt team on the field now. That takes a big bounce and goes all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And the Florida offense retakes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Looking deep down the right side. Incomplete and nearly intercepted yet again. 2nd down now. 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Caught in the backfield. It's Jackson. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
It can be hard sometimes in the pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. Oh, and he's got some space here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Grab behind the line. It's Moss. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. To be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a first down.
With this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Dropping back, it's Reed. It's an out route, the catch made. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That's good for a fighting Texas Aggie. Let's go. Right.
Let's see. Back is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Ball handed off. Now here we go, end zone ahead. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Aggies.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Looking to throw. It's Bailey. A deep shot to the left side. Cannot connect in his first throw. It's incomplete. And the Gators will bring their punt team onto the field. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. They'll run it here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Defense not fooled on the toss play. They've got it behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, they actually call a play that goes in the wrong direction. Seems like everything they've called has worked out, whether it's on the ground or through the air. And this time, the defense steps up and makes a play.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
And they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football in vertical shots to boot.
Leaning on the run game here late. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big gain like this on 1st down.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. That's a design quarterback keeper. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy and keep this quarterback from running.
He's in the clear. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
That's good for a Fighting Texas Aggie.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today.
Let's go.
Texas A&M getting set for the 1st and 10 now.
Get set.
Handoff heading left. They knew they're going to need clutch plays like that, Kirk. This is a battle we expected to come down to the final minutes. It looks like the higher-ranked team's going to dodge the upset and move on.
Yeah, good for them to be able to close this game out. They played very, very well and very deserving. For the loser in this game, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes. Try to get yourself in position and still make a run at the end of the year.
So getting nothing on 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Well, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the Gators offense retakes the field. This one has been a beatdown for the ages, a demolition, an evisceration. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Bailey. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete, even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Short throw quickly to the tight end. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Takes off in a bootleg. Makes the grab. It's Jackson. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
1st down for the offense.
No press here. The defense backing away. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a late deep shot. And it falls incomplete, and as the clock